Hi, day 33 of the 90-day journey, and been up. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. I phoned my daughter in Australia because it was 8 p.m. at night there, and she'd had a first day of internship and she's doing teaching. So it's a really important time for her now. She's going to be going to a school for 10 weeks and teaching in their classrooms and being mentored and teaming up with other teachers. So big day for her. So phoned her at, it was 6 a.m. here in this morning. So I was up out of bed, drank my 500 ml of water, did my 15 minutes of meditation, and I'm just back now from my 40-minute walk, and then I'll head back on inside and do my green juice. So all of the daily tasks for the morning all ticked off. Today I want to talk to you about a conversation that I had with Chris, my business partner, last night, because we had our scheduled call and we run through the business. We run through what's working and what's not working, and what wasn't working for the last 1 to 2 weeks has been one of the campaigns, one of the advertising campaigns on YouTube. We're still not back up on Facebook at this stage, but I think we will be soon. We're building out that page, Trish and Chris International, and the private account as well. So we're building that out. So hopefully we'll be up and running soon on Facebook, and we'll be operating under the Facebook Business Manager as well, which is going to hopefully prevent what happened last time with our Facebook page or advertising account being pulled down. So last night was a conversation around one of the campaigns that was not working on YouTube, and it used to be working. And so we're sort of wondering at this stage, we were wondering whether or not to pause the campaign, to just put it on hold. It's a real conversation about when you make any changes around campaigns, because you just don't want to be mucking around with algorithms and the flow of things. And I think it could be something that people would do is play around with those campaigns, because you peak and trough with those campaigns. You get these highs and lows. In other words, one day you could get 15 leads, another day you could get 4 leads. And you don't want to be making decisions based on a daily review of your campaigns, I don't think. We make sort of a weekly review, and honestly, we don't touch a lot of our campaigns. If they're working, they're bringing in the leads, then we don't muck around with them at all. However, in the last couple of weeks, I don't know, something was really odd, really strange. We couldn't work it out. And we were just in a bit of a dilemma about whether or not to put them on hold. And so it was funny, because Chris just turned around and says, oh, well, hang on, that ad has been pointing towards the new mini site, the landing page, for the new mini site that's been produced by SFM. And so we thought, okay, so let's just go and check that out. Let's go and have a look at that. So we pulled it up, and immediately we looked at the wording that we'd placed on that landing page, and we didn't like it at all. It felt a little bit negative, or it felt a little bit like an MLM company, and it just didn't feel true to us and what we deliver and how we serve others. So we changed out the wording on the mini site, and we changed the wording on the button for when people want to receive the videos. And now we're happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to now run that for a week and test it and just see what happens. So what was interesting when we did our analysis, what led us to that landing page, was the fact that we worked out how many people were actually clicking on the advertisement that wasn't particularly successful or working, and how many people were clicking on the ad that was working. We would look at that, and then we would also get the numbers for the amount of people that were plugging in their email address. Okay, so we were getting the numbers, we accumulated the numbers, got those on people clicking on the ad, but then actually following through with their email address, because that's a really important number. On the ad that was successful, we were getting a 52% conversion rate, or a 52% rate of people actually plugging in their name and email address for those that were actually clicking on the ad. For the one that wasn't really performing, it was a 24% plug-in. In other words, you'd get the people clicking on the ad and only 24%, so like 1 in 4, were actually putting their email address in. Yet 1 in 2 on the successful ad were putting in their email address. So those numbers are critical. So it's really important when you are running your online business to be running ads, testing them, gathering the data, and then analysing that data. And then you can really start to pinpoint where things are going wrong. And that was a great analysis last night, really showing and sharing where things weren't happening. And so we've fixed that now. We've made some improvements to that landing page, and let's see now. We'll give it a week, run it for a week and see what happens. Because we don't have to make any adjustments to the campaign, which is brilliant. We've just made adjustments now to the landing page. So it will just run as it has been running, and we'll just see now if we can get a higher opt-in rate or a higher conversion rate by people plugging in their names and email addresses. So I hope that's been a valuable share. Make a comment in the box or like the video if you believe that's been a valuable share. And go to trishandchrisonline.com, get our free video series, training series, leadyourlifestyle.com. You can read our blogs there. And go to our YouTube channel and press that red subscribe button, and you can get daily updates from us every day. That's me, day 33 of the 90-day journey, plugging away. Over and out for now. Bye.